Here's the audience for Becky's speech.
Hello. To quote the famous musician Macklemore, I'm gonna pop some tags, only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hunting, looking for a come up. This is awesome. Macklemore and I probably don't have much in common, but the one thing we do have in common is we love to thrift shop. Like most of you, I am on a budget. I've always loved a good bargain, but when I was put on a serious Dave Ramsey budget a few years ago, I didn't want to give up my love for shopping and fashion. So I had to find places that I could come out looking stylish, but for an affordable cost. This brought me to my newfound love for thrift shopping. How much money do you think the average person spends on brand name clothing a year? Or better yet, how much money do you think you spend on brand name clothing every year? Marketplace did a short segment about how much money people spend on clothing each year, and they found that Americans spend an average of $1,100 per person on clothes each year. That is astounding. Imagine what you can do with $1,100. That could be a short vacation, a house payment, or to pay off some large student loans. In this speech, I will inform you of the 3 major benefits of thrift shopping and also give you a few tips if and when you decide to go thrift shopping. The 3 major benefits of thrift shopping are, number 1, it is affordable. If you go into Macy's with $30, you can maybe come out of the store with a t-shirt, maybe. If you walk into a thrift store with $30, the possibilities are endless. You could come out with 10 different tops, 5 bottoms, a pair of shoes, and a purse, and probably more. For example, what I'm wearing today, my top is from Goodwill, and it was $2.50. And I have a tank top underneath that was $1, also from Goodwill. The second benefit of thrift shopping is that everything you buy is unique. To quote Macklemore again, that shirt's hella dope, and having the same one on as 6 other people in the club is a hella dope. I couldn't agree with him more. Who wants to be wearing the same exact thing as your friend, neighbor, or relative? When you thrift shop, everything you buy is one of a kind. The third benefit of thrift shopping is that it inspires creativity. When shopping at name brand stores for clothing, you are not as willing to risk and step outside of your comfort zone and out of your box to purchase clothes you wouldn't normally be wearing on a regular basis. When thrift shopping, you can let your inner fashionista unleash. You will pick out items you wouldn't normally pick out because it's only $1. And if you think about it, that's the cost of a junior bacon cheeseburger from Wendy's. So, before I send you out into the world of thrift shopping, let me give you a few small tips on how to get the most out of your shopping experience. Before you go, call the thrift store ahead to see if they have any specials or promotions or discounts. Some places have half-off days, which can make a total purchase of $30, only $15, which is a huge difference. You also want to call the thrift store ahead of time to see when their shipments arrive and how long it will take for their shipments to get out on the floor. If you go thrift shopping on a day before they get their shipment, you will notice everything is a little picked over and there aren't as many nice items left for you to purchase. Make sure when you do go thrift shopping that you have plenty of time on your hands. Unfortunately, most thrift stores do not have a great organization of their items, so you'll need time to do some digging on the racks of clothes to find your goodies. When you go thrift store shopping, don't be looking for a specific item. Usually when you're hunting for something specific, you usually don't find it. But just remember, that's the fun part of it. You never know what you will find. Another tip I have for you is to inspect all of your items. If you're shopping for clothes and you find something you like, make sure you inspect it to see if it has any holes, missing buttons, broken zippers. You want to thoroughly inspect it and just to see if it has anything that you can possibly sell or fix, and if it's worth it to purchase it if it does have something minor. Those are the questions you want to ask yourself. And last but not least, my biggest tip is to wash everything as soon as you get home. Unfortunately, we don't know where these items have been before they go to the store. So to be on the safe side, wash everything immediately. In conclusion, thrift shopping can be a fun, affordable way to not only be unique, but inspire creativity in your own personal style. Don't be one of the many Americans that overspends on brand name clothing each year. Join the minorities and make your budget a little happier. And don't forget, don't you dare go thrift shopping without your list of tips I just gave you, so you can ensure you get the most out of your thrift shopping experience.
Yay!